And as far as history goes, Savannah, another city here in the state of Georgia, is a great place to be. It's got a rich history.
It does, and if you want to get back away from the urban environment, it's the perfect getaway, and it's the perfect place to just lay back, just relax, maybe take in some of the history and enjoy the city.
Okay guys, let's get this thing out of here.
If you feel that at any time in your life you're surrounded by concrete and the urban environment, this is a great opportunity to sit and enjoy the serenity that Savannah's green space brings.
Year-round, Old Town Trolley Tours in Savannah, Georgia takes thousands of visitors to 15 must-see historic and entertaining locations.
The great thing is you don't have to worry about parking or directions or anything. You just hop off, explore what you want, go do a little shopping, maybe stop off at a restaurant, get some authentic food, hop back on, and the tour continues seamlessly throughout, and you can do that all day.
There are more than 24 squares, a growing restaurant scene, plenty of green space, and a river walk where much of the tourists and locals like to hang out for a perfect view of the Savannah River. Part of the trolley tour is a visit to the historic Davenport House.
The Davenport House is one of the earliest houses that you will see in Savannah, because before that time, most of the houses were made out of wood and they either burned down or rotted.
The home, built by Isaiah Davenport, was used to grow his family.
But our real claim to fame is in the 1950s, when Savannah was a wreck and we weren't taking care of our historic buildings. The Davenport House started the organized preservation movement.
A group of citizens band together to keep and preserve the historic homes in Savannah.
No more tearing down old houses without a fight. So it started with this house. So this is the first effort of Historic Savannah Foundation.
And less than 25 minutes down the road, another group is working to restore and preserve a monument native to the port city.
Fort Pulaski was built by the United States to protect coastal Georgia, specifically Savannah. It was built after the War of 1812. However, its primary use is during the American Civil War, when it was taken by the state of Georgia.
More than 400,000 visitors tour the Fort Pulaski National Monument each year.
Whether you're single, whether you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 60s, your 80s, you've got a family, there's a little bit of something for everybody in the city, along the coast at Tybee, here at Fort Pulaski.
This park stretches out over 5,000 acres. The fort, miles of trails, a lighthouse, and natural resources like wetlands sit between Savannah and Tybee Island. And many groups come here to get a history lesson.
In 1862, the first use of rifled cannon against a fort like Fort Pulaski took place here.
Rangers say it's their job to restore, preserve, and give visitors a reason to visit their local parks.
Well, we hope that they have if it's not already there, a newfound love, not just for Fort Pulaski, but for their local parks and national parks.
Savannah, full of history and a growing city with the southern charm.
I can't think of a better place to be.
Just to show you how sympathetically.
Savannah was a lot of fun. I mean, you got a chance to really explore the city using the trolley tours.
Yeah, definitely, and I think the history is certainly at the heart of the city. You had a chance to experience that.
I did, and not only that, but if you want to take a tour, you can. All you have to do is call Old Town Trolley Tours. That number is 912-233-0083.